Alrighty, today is Tuesday, 8:18 p.m. It's July 15th, 2025. So, what is a successful trade? So, I just made a trade, and how did it go? Okay, so I saw that the that UJ was range bound. Okay, I saw that the first area after it ran up, it dropped a little bit, and then it entered into a region and it bounced off that region, and then I was at the restaurant for an hour and a half, and so essentially just moved sideways. Then it dropped down again into the region where there was support and bounced up again, and then it moved up to the upper side of the resistance area and then came back down. So I thought to myself, okay, so if I put a buy order near the support area, what it's going to do is going to go to dip and enter that and take that trade in and then move back up to the other side where the resistance is. Okay. So I put a pending order. Okay, I put a pending order, a limit order, so that when it reached it, it would take it. So it hit it and it started to go back up. Okay, and then I thought to myself, okay, so, but it dipped a little bit below where my buy point is, and I thought, hey, it's behaving the way that I thought it would behave, which means it was behaving in line with my thesis. So I added just a little bit of size into it. And so it's not a big size so that when it goes against me that I can just exit the trade, but with a loss that I can manage. But if I put some big size on there, any little moves against me, it would stir up my emotions. So what is a good trade? So if I use that specific scenario, make it into a very, very simple trading uh, description, it would be this. What is a perfect what is a okay, so if I was a super pro, if I was a super pro trader, then I would think differently. But as somebody who now is thinking in terms of making the right trades, okay? So I've gone I've progressed through the part where if I pass phase one or pass phase two, I'd be elated and I want the whole world to see it, right? Now I'm at a point where now I'm at a point where okay, so I have to get a payout before I disclose anything to the public, right? So now it's a whole hum kind of thing. I've done that. I've seen it before. It's no big deal. So what is a great trade? I'm not a super pro yet. But at this stage of a good trade where I see success means that I would look at it, scope it out, and I would see certain things that are occurring. Then I deduce that it's going to repeat. Okay? All I'm doing is looking for something that will repeat. And then I enter into the trade where I believe it's a point where which I believe is the entry point. Entry point is start of something. Okay, entry point is the start of something. Just like running a marathon. Where's the starting position? There's a little sign that says start line, right? And where's the end? It says the end. Okay, that's what it says. That's the idea of what trading is. So what is a great trade? Knowing where the start line is and knowing where the end line is, and then sizing it just right. But right now, what I'm attempting to do is is repeat this as long as possible, okay? While still making incremental progress towards the finish line. Okay, what is a great trade? A great trade is when I see the repeatability, I enter at the point of entry, and then I exit at the point of exit. That simply tic tac toe. It's the done deal. That's a great trade. So this is general. It says I saw, I conquered, and I came back. I saw, I entered, and I sold, and I conquered it all. Okay, that's the way to trade. That's a great trade. That's the way the trade needs to occur. And if it goes against me, then I know that what my conclusion was incorrect. Chalk it up to experience, and then keep repeating it and fine tuning it until I get to the point where I am a super pro. Okay, but what makes a great trade? I see I see a scenario where there's a repeat. I see I see something that will repeat. Okay? Then I enter into it knowing that it's going to repeat and then take the trade. And then it'll reveal itself, and if it's a great trade, okay, it's going to reveal in the way that I thought. And I'm going to enter and I'm going to exit at precisely the point where I think it to be. Okay, so what makes a great trade? A great trade is made when when I see a repeatability. See, that's called consistency. So consistency. So okay. So consistency is no. So it goes hand in hand. Consistency is being able to see the repeatability in something. That's what it means. Okay. Consistency is being able to see the repeatability and taking the trade. That's what makes it consistent. So what makes a great trade is knowing the possible repeatable characteristics of a particular price action. That's what makes it a great trade.